So these are my feelings on getting repair service directly from Nokia as opposed to dealing with AT&T. Here's a little bit of the background on this whole deal. My AT&T contract expired recently, and I decided I needed a smartphone to replace a smartphone I didn't get through AT&T, and I wanted it to be stable, so I decided to go with the wonderful Nokia N73. I had a lot of worries at first, and in all honesty, I did end up with a phone that has a defective camera, which is what I'm ordering repairs for. And it showed up relatively early, so it's no big issue for me. It's completely covered under warranty, but here's the story. I've had to get other phones replaced under warranty before, and it's always been a pain in the ass for me to get it fixed through AT&T. And those phones include the Nokia 6102, not the 6102i, the Motorola V557, which ended up getting me an LG CU400, the only phone I didn't have any problems with. Coincidentally, though, that phone was also a piece of crap. And the T-Mobile Dash, which I never had to get service on, but Windows Mobile was such a piece of crap anyway. And now my M73, which is what I've taken care of today. Getting service for the V557 and the 6102, while they were decent phones, they did have defects, or they developed problems later on. And it took, in each case, for each problem, over an hour. In the case of the 557, 3 hours on the phone with AT&T to try and convince them to give me a replacement phone. And the only good thing about it was that I got the phone to replace my broken phone, and then I sent in the broken one. Now, it was a major convenience because I constantly had a phone, no problems, no issues. Whoop-de-doo, hooray! When it comes to the N73, I don't get that. I'm pretty much on my own dealing with the fact that I don't have a phone. Fortunately, I have some older AT&T phones that are from the GSM era of Singular, not the TDMA era of AT&T Wireless. Actually, I still have those too, and some of those I'd rather use than the phone I've got to use, but oh well. What are you going to do? I'd be happier if I was in New Jersey where I've kept all my older phones from AT&T, the V557, the Dash. Someone stole my CU400, but oh well. Anyway, total time with Nokia, I spent, I think, 30 minutes on the phone with them, and about 10 of that was on hold. 5 of that was navigating their phone system. 10 of that was on the phone with their tech support guy, and 5 of that was an after-the-call survey. Not too bad compared to 3 hours on the phone with AT&T. Shorter calls with AT&T to actually figure out the problem was with the phone and not with AT&T's towers. They took about 45-50 minutes, but that was more technical. I'm not going to fault AT&T on that. But repair service time for the phone itself, 8 minutes on the website. Go to the website, punch in serial number, zip code, date, and voila. Here is your repair number, your RTA, print 2 copies, and mail us the phone. Done.